Hello everybody, it is me, Leah, coming to you live, fresh from the shower on this Vlogmas Day 10. I apologize for my appearance, but I've got lots to do today. I've been running, and I wanted to get this done for you because it's already a couple of days old news, and that is Hairspray Live on NBC. In the past, I've talked to you about The Wiz, I talked to you about Grease Live, and today I'm going to talk about Hairspray Live. And I first want to start by saying, finally NBC, finally, you got one right. Now granted, you had to copy Fox to get it right, but you know what? I'll still give you credit. I want to thank you for bringing Broadway into the homes of millions of Americans and sharing what all of us musical theater people love, bringing it to everybody and showing them how wonderful it can be. So yeah, I liked it. Yes, we could talk about the flawed camera work, we could talk about some of the flawed audio, but overall it was a fantastic performance. I'm going to give you it. You know, we talked about The Wiz. I wasn't doing YouTube when they did Sound of Music, which I didn't like, on NBC, or Peter Pan, which I don't even think I watched all the way through, and then last year's effort of The Wiz. Was it The Wiz? Yes, I did talk about that. Anyway, and this year, year 4, they did Hairspray Live. Now, first of all, I got my computer up because I'm horrible with names and stuff. So let's start at the top. We will start with the young lady they cast as Tracy Turnblad, who I've seen mixed reviews on. I thought she was very good. Did I think she blew my socks off? No, I don't think she blew my socks off, but she was very good. And for being a newbie and being around all the talent that was on that set, she stood up to it, and I applaud you for that. It was played by Maddie Balio. I don't know how you say your name, Maddie, I'm sorry. But I thought you were awesome. Now, you scared me a little bit when we started with Good Morning Baltimore, because there were some stamina issues with, not that I could do it, let me just say that, I could not do it, but, and having done musical theater myself, I know how that feels when you come out and you're all pumped up and your adrenaline's running and you go wham, and everything you have just kind of spills out and you run out before the end of the number. And that's, I think, what happened. But nonetheless, you pulled it around at the end, and it was a really cute number. You know, there were some issues with the rats, there were some issues with cameras. Yes, we don't want to state the obvious. I liked it. The other people I want to talk about, oh, we'll talk about everybody. We want to talk about Kristen Chenoweth. Hello, it's Kristen Chenoweth. So, again, it was Kristen Chenoweth. What can you say? She was fantastic. Did she blow my hair back and knock my socks off? Again, not really. She did a great job. She did a great job. It was Kristen Chenoweth. But the part maybe just isn't one of those parts that can just blow you away. Her daughter, Amber Von Tussle, played by Dove Cameron, she was very good. I thought as it went on, she kind of lost it a little bit. I don't know. I think after, you know, her man goes off with Tracy, she could have been a little edgier, a little bitchier, maybe. I don't know. But I thought she was good. That's right. And then Link Larkin, played by Garrett Clayton. He was okay. Would I have watched it and said, oh my God, he was awful? I don't think so. I don't think he was awful. Again, a little out of his league, I think, with the cast that was assembled. I didn't feel the chemistry between him and Tracy, and that was not her fault, because I could see it coming from her. The heat was coming off of her. She wanted that boy. She wanted him bad, but I never really bought it from him. You know what I'm saying? Never really bought it from him. So, you know, fine voice, nice dancing. Yeah, so speaking of dancing, I read some things about people talking about Dove Cameron and her dancing. You know what? Amber's not supposed to be the greatest dancer. They state that. She's not supposed to be the greatest dancer. Point. Her mother's pushing her. She's not supposed to be the greatest. And was she? No, she wasn't. So then we have Ariana Grande. Sorry. Talk about out of her league. She was out of her league. She was out of her league. She didn't look to me like she took any of it seriously. She did not maintain character throughout. Her voice in Mama, I'm a Big Girl Now was good. I mean, she kind of captured some sort of character. But as it moved along, she got into her little poppy voice, and it was not fitting for the role of Penny. Just saying. Didn't like her. I thought she was definitely the weak link with Link. Anyway, we had Derek Huff as Corey Collins. I thought, yeah, Corny Collins, not Corey, Corny Collins. The boy can dance, the boy can sing. Is he the finest actor? No. Did the part really need that? Not really. He was good. I mean, I liked him, but he is not the greatest actor, but he was a great dancer. Yes, he was. We had Mr. Pinky, played by Sean Hayes. Love me some Sean Hayes. Love me some Sean Hayes. He was awesome in his little cameo part as Mr. Pinky. I loved the wig. It was awesome. Great job, Sean. We had Andrea Martin as Mrs. Pingleton, Penny's mother. She was very good. She was perfect for that part. And the little Inez girl, played by Shahadi Wright Joseph. Shahadi Wright Joseph. She was awesome. She was on that stage. She held her own. She did. She was awesome. Then let's get into, we had, Rosie O'Donnell as the gym teacher. She played a gym teacher. She was good. Anyway, so standout performances for me. Obviously, we have Harvey Fierstein as Edna Turnblad. It's Harvey Fierstein. How can you go wrong? Did he lose it vocally a few times? Yes. Who cares? He didn't have to. I mean, it's Harvey Fierstein. The part doesn't call for a great singer. He was perfect. Is he getting a little old for the part? Yes. Do we care? No, we don't care. It's Harvey Fierstein. He can play it till he's 100. We don't care. We want to see him play this part. It's awesome. Her husband, played by Martin Short. Amazing. Martin Short is always amazing. They're numbered together. Timeless to me. So cute. Lovely little number. I thought the chemistry between the two of them was awesome. I bought it hook, line, and sinker. He loved that woman. Oh my God, he loved that woman. Martin Short, way to go. You're Martin Short. You know, yeah. So then we have, we're getting into some of my favorites. I kind of, you know, my favorites. The young boy that played Seaweed, played by Ephraim Sykes. Amazeballs. The boy could act, dancing. He loved Penny. You could see that relationship. You could see him on fire for that girl. Ariana Grande, she did not he had nothing to play off of. Nothing. But he did it anyway. He was amazing. He was amazing. Then the star of the show, in my humble opinion, and probably anybody who watched this, Jennifer Hudson. Can we talk? Jennifer Hudson. You stole the show. If you do not get an Emmy for this performance, it's rigged. You blew everybody off of that stage. There was nobody else in the show. It was your show. Jennifer Hudson. Your song, Big, Blonde, and Beautiful. Oh my God. Were you too young to play the part? Yeah. Did we care? No, we did not care at all. Were you big? You know, no, you used to be big. We all know that. But it still worked. It didn't matter. You sold it. You sold every moment you were on that stage. The song, I Know Where I've Been. If I was in my house, I'm on my feet screaming and hooting. Wayne's like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, it's Jennifer Hudson. You know, I didn't think that after you did Dreamgirls and sang, and I am telling you, that you could ever do anything to beat that performance. I'm telling you, that song was off the charts. It was equally as good as the number in Dreamgirl, if not better. You had Tracy crying, you had half the cast in tears on that stage, and you had me in tears. It was breathtaking. Breathtaking. If you do not win an Emmy for that, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to go on strike or something. I don't know what I can do, but I'm going to do something. Anyway, that was the cast. The cast, I mean, I know I said a lot. I mean, they all worked really well together. They all really worked well together, except Ariana Grande. Sorry. And the sets were amazing. I loved the little Divine pet food, little throwback to the original John Waters movie. I loved the Waters plumbing, another throwback to the original. I loved all of that. I loved the cameos by Marissa Jarrett Winokur, Girl You Rocked It, and Ricky Lake. It was so good to see you guys do that. That was so much fun and such a good number. The hair, the makeup, the sets, all primo. And NBC, even though you stole from Fox, you did it better than Fox. You did. The audience worked, the live audience worked so much better than the Fox production of Grease. They weren't as obtrusive. They were there, they added, but they did not distract us, which I think they did in Grease a bit. So I think that worked well for you. I don't know how that cast ran all over that soundstage and that back lot, but it worked. They were amazing. The show was amazing. If you haven't watched it, if you have a DVR or on demand, you can probably watch it. I think you can also watch it on the NBC website. Please do. It's a great feel-good, just, even though it's the 60s, it's relevant for our times. It was relevant to what we are going through a lot today. So yeah, watch it. I loved it. You're gonna love it. Just go enjoy. All right, you guys, I love you all. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 11. Until then, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and let's get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.